Welcome everyone, my name is Jose Luis and these are my creations using popsicle sticks. Let's take a look. Okay, let's take a look at the first project here. We have a bridge uh, that expands and it also closes. Okay, that's pretty cool, useful, yes. That's that. That's the bridge. Here we have a flamethrower. That's right. It shoots flames. Okay. It's also made out of popsicle sticks, of course, and pretty cool. Here we have a tower. This is my first attempt at making one, and I wanted to put a lot of weight on this, so I put a Ford Mustang on top of it. Yes, a car, and it was not able to hold the weight. So it started breaking, so I took it off, and I made a second one, which is this one. This one's a lot bigger. It has more sticks. On this one, I put a Ford Explorer on it, and it was able to hold the weight. 4x4, really heavy. So, owns that. Here we have a walking machine. It not only walks on the ground, it also walks on the water, and it's remote control. Okay, that's that. Right here, I'm still working on this one. It's a generator. The way this one works, it's just like a weight on one side, and as it turns the small motors that are working as generators, and using this USB charger. So I could plug in my phone or whatever has a USB connection. It'll charge it or power it up. Um, Here's a chain. It's also made out of popsicle sticks that goes around the wheel. That's where I could attach the weight. Alright, that's that. And over here I have my catapult tank. Now this one started out as a catapult, and so I wanted to make it a mobile catapult. Instead of adding wheels on that, I added tracks. Alright, so I put 4 tracks on it, It shoots marbles, and it's also remote control. Okay, let's go on the other side. Here are the barrels, you want to call them like that, of my rubber band gun. Now this gun, well, what's left of it, it shoots 500 rubber bands in less than 15 seconds. Yeah, pretty fast. A lot of rubber bands. Yeah, so far this is what's left of it. I could rebuild it, no problem. Okay, that's that. Here, this thing here, I came up with it just to test out the thing that I had in my mind of using rubber bands to store some energy in order to generate some power. At the end, there's a small electric motor that I'm using as a generator, and a flashlight right here, and a small little crank. So I spin it, it turns the rubber bands, so I hold them with a paper clip, then I release them, it makes the motor turn, which generates the electricity. Yeah. So it's just a test, and it works. Yeah. So maybe later on I'll make a bigger one that'll last a good time. Okay. Over here I have a gyroscope. That's right, a gyroscope. So this is pretty cool. I mean, once you hold it and try to make it move, it'll stay in one place. It will not move. If you try to turn it one way, it'll turn the other. Just kind of crazy, weird, cool stuff. Alright, that's that. Over here, I'm working on the wind generator, wind power generator, and so far I got this. I'm still working on it, just starting on it. And so the blades are made out of popsicle sticks. Now, over on this side, here I have a coin bank. Now this one, I drop the coins in here, and they get separated over here. So each coin drops on its own small drawer. Here I have quarters, nickels, dimes, and pennies at the bottom. Yeah, that was cool. I don't have to, fight for the best coins in the jar. Alright, this one here, it's a hand, mechanical hand. Yep. Got some strings on it where I could pull and it'll move the fingers. That. Thumb. Everything. This one's cool too. Alright, that's that. This right here, it's what's left of my can crusher. The first one I made using a 3-bolt electric motor, a really small one. Now this was a challenge. A couple of my friends said it was not possible to crush a can using a 3-bolt electric motor, but I proved them wrong, so I made it. And this is what's left of it. But here's the other part. Here's the crusher, the actual crusher. I put the cans in here. And on this one, now I used the impact gun. Really, pretty powerful gun. 300 foot-pounds of torque, and it was able to hold that torque and crush the cans. Okay, that's that. Over here I have a fan, electric fan. This one I made it over the summer. Just pulled down myself. It also has a switch with 3 speeds. Alright, that's that. Over here we have a crossbow. Yep, it's a crossbow using rubber bands. And this thing shoots pretty hard. Yeah. Look, one of the gears of the can crusher. Big gears they're using. Right, and over here, I'm working on this. I'm trying to make like a car that runs on gravity, with gravity, or using gravity, using the cone thing. I don't know if you've seen it. You put a cone on a kind of a track that's like a triangle, and it'll move by itself. And it seems like it's moving with using magic, but it's actually falling because of the shape of the cone. And I wanted to do that. I'll make a video of that once I'm done with this. All right. And over here I have a helicopter. I can attack helicopter. This one also, all the propellers work. Oh no, the back one got damaged a little bit. You have delta turn. Let's just use the main rotor right here. Alright, that's that. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you like my creations. And another thing, just use your imagination. That's the best thing to use when making all these creations. Okay? And thank you for watching.